Howdy everyone, Runt9 here, and welcome back to Runt9 Plays Gordian Quest. So what we got going on, I don't necessarily remember since it's been a few days since I played, but we're going to hop back in. Looks like we've got a level 3 quest we should probably take a good look at. Yeah, secure the forge. So let's head back to town, figure out who needs the levels. So Alphonse needs to be in our party, and then Lucius and Bertram. I think Lucius can go on this one, and then we'll probably grab Bertram on the next one. Yeah, Lucius needs more XP. Then we'll have Alphonse out there as well. Nothing to do with Captain Roderick at the moment, so how about we go hit the forge and secure it. Come across a collection of torn and grimy tomes. One of them is still in a legible condition. This is +1 to dexterity based challenges. Draw a card on kill. Grants precise swing, which is 1 energy for 10 damage. Doesn't seem too bad. And some magic dust. Okay. Travel through the mess. You hear a sudden noise from around back. It sounds like you have company. 3 ruffians step up into the courtyard, hauling their ill-gotten gains. One of them motions to his accomplices to hurry along. It seems that the undead are not the only threat to the city right now. So we can confront them and trigger an encounter. All heroes attempt an agility check. Well, Catherine would probably fail that based on probability. Lucius and Alphonse should be okay. Honestly, I think in this case, I'd rather do the encounter just because we would probably have to exhaust something. Well, but they might lead us to something better because it does say tail them. We'll give it a try. So all heroes must roll for the challenge. First, pick the hero. I mean, we'll start with Alphonse. 6 or higher. We can probably get rid of something. I mean, parry is a +4. I'm okay dropping 1 parry for this roll. Oh, barely got it. Good thing we did that too, because a 4 wouldn't have got us there. Do Lucius next. Let's see. Where can we get him to? We got a +4 on battle tempo. I mean, sure, take another parry. That's honestly the best way to go, I think. Got a 19. Excellent. All right, so here's the tough one. For Catherine, we need a +4. The best I can do is a +2. So this is probably going to be rough for her. I mean, we'll take one of her blocks and roll modifier +1. So we need a 9 or higher. And we got a 2. Okay, so Catherine fails it and our skill is exhaust. We can use a fate point to re-roll, and I think this is probably the right time to do it. But we have to exhaust another skill. Take Spirit Ward. Come on. Oh my goodness, 1 away. Alright, well that was pretty bad. In your haste to follow them, you knock over a stray bucket in one of the alleys and it clatters noisily down the street. The commotion draws the trio's attention and they spot you half hidden in the shadows. The leader motions for them to deal with you, and seconds later, the battle is joined. So that went about as badly as it could have possibly gone, but I love the D&D nature of it, of like, we're trying to do a stealth check to follow them, and the tank with the heavy armor is too loud. It's perfect. I love it. All right, so we don't have any way to get into stealth. I think what we want to do is pop Hidden Blade on somebody. You're attacking for 4, you're attacking for 6, and you're blocking. You are putting up 5 thorns. So I think that it's going to be a good idea to... I mean, we pretty much have to attack this dude, so yeah, we'll go for Hidden Blade. Draw a card, see if it's good. We did get an attack card, so we got critical. We can deal 12 damage and draw a card. I think that's going to be the best route. Hit him for 16. Seems good. Precise swing would be 9. We're going to keep stacking up trying to get stab going. Every point of damage will remove 2 guard instead of 1. Well, I mean, I guess that we could have done 16 damage for 2, but I don't think it's as good. We're going to do throwing dagger, and then that puts stab at 15 damage. Seems pretty good. So we got him down to 13 HP. We should be able to kill him in the first turn. Yeah, because Lucius gets to go next. Actually, Catherine gets to go as well. Battle tempo, gain 1 critical when you move a cell. I don't think we want to move right now. Gain 24 guard, apply 2 root and 2 speed down. Grant 1 haste to all adjacent allies. So the problem is there's a bunch of stuff that I would like to do. The 24 guard does seem pretty good, but the archer here, or the spear thrower, is going to attack Alphonse, who probably should have put up some defense. I actually think we're going to go for a warning shout and then steel edge to finish this guy off. Then we will end turn, let Catherine figure out what she's going to do. Ideally, we would try to hit the archer here. We don't have a lot we can do. I mean, mana charge plus blessed strike seems incredibly good. Also righteous blow. But mana charge adding might is a pretty good thought, I would say. And then 8 damage plus 1 channel. We'll go ahead and pop this dude a little bit and call that good. So Alphonse is going to take some damage. This dude's going to put up some block and some thorns. And then I imagine, yep, he is going to be the tanky dude. 9 damage, knockback 2, close range. So ideally, we would move him around. We don't really have anything to do that, though, is the problem. So I wonder if we can use Feint to discard parry, because then we would gain 6 critical. That does in fact work, so we've got 6 critical for this turn. I mean, we are getting attacked again, so I think it's probably best to just go ahead and hit the parry and then stab twice. The problem is, we're going to take a bunch of damage from thorns. Every point will reflect 1 damage back to the attacker. So that actually is a really bad idea because we only have 5 defense. If I'm understanding this correctly, then this would reflect 9 back at us. So I'm actually going to end turn and not go fighting directly into this dude's thorns. So Keen Strike opener seems pretty good here. Show of Force would be better though, because it would add might before we do the Keen Strike. Even though Keen Strike being an opener, we can still play all 3 anyways. So how about we go for might here? That gives us 4 might, and then the allies each have 2 might. Then we'll go ahead and Keen Strike. We're going to take some damage back here. We're going to take a bunch of damage back here. The first hit removes the thorns though. Okay, so the first hit deals 5 back to us, and then we're good. That's totally fine. We will end turn here. And then with Catherine, we do have a smite ready to go. Let's see here. What's going to be our best option? I mean, smiting this dude for sure. I think debilitating bolt first to get vulnerable on him. How about we go for that, get vulnerable on him. And then a smite will do 30. We can Holy Force and then try to get a heal card to heal Alphonse. We can also Holy Hammer to chain forward and do some damage to that guy. And we can't quite kill him, but I think the 7 damage plus heal self and adjacent allies for 2 HP. I mean, honestly, go ahead and heal Lucian. It's not the worst idea in the world. You don't need block because this dude's just going to attack directly into Alphonse's block. Alphonse only took 1 damage. And then this should be an easy kill from here. 2 throwing daggers, and my man's is dead. Alright, nice and easy battle. We picked up Adept's Plate Armor. Grants armor up, which is gain 5 armor, 2 speed down, and 2 root. 5 armor is a lot, though. Then Invigorating Brew, when used, restore 2 exhausted cards. Okay, that's obviously pretty useful. And then we need to go back to the camp now. It was a reasonably straightforward and simple fight. We'll obviously head over here and heal up. And then let's go talk to Jun the blacksmith. Be able to start up the forge and repair the malicious weapons. You can also enhance gear as well. So what sort of enhancement can you do? Selected items will be broken down into stuff. Well, we don't necessarily want to do that. We'll come back to the supplies you have. Let's take a look at our equipment. So dexterity-based challenges, that's probably going to be something for Alphonse, but he's already sitting on precise swing and +3 to initiative. I think I like that better than draw a card on kill. Lucius having the plate armor masters 1 defense card in your hand at the start of battle. Catherine and Lucius both could use it, but I think this is going to be better for Catherine here. Then Invigorating Brew, probably just put it in a consumable slot. And then Raven Vise, I think this is where we're going to go grab, I forget his name. Yeah, Bertram. Grab Bertram out. Well, no, because the thing is, Alphonse still needs levels, but I want to go ahead and bring Bertram up real quick. We can give him the Raven Vise. Nope, he has leather gloves right now. Dexterous handling is quite good, but I think the Raven Vise is better. And then we'll go ahead and sell the leather gloves or break it down into parts. It'll only give us 1 common parts, but I feel like we're going to need common parts for the whatever crafting type situation is going to exist in the near future. Those are 2 wands. This is a spear, grants feral leap. Move to target's lane, attack for 6 damage. That's a neat ability. Dexterous handling, studded leather, tower shield of the cloud. Immovable defense is a good one. I don't think Catherine has a shield right now, does she? She does not. So how about we grab a shield for her? I think that's a good pickup, if I do say so myself. Going back to town, at this point, our main quest is just troubling time. So we need to secure the library, which is level 5. We definitely are not level 5 capable at the moment. So I guess we just kind of adventure out and see what we find. We've got a level 3 encounter here. Insane Brute, Cultist Follower, Footpad, contains difficult terrain. I mean, I guess we just go there and see what happens, right? All right. So right out of the gate here, this dude has close combat and noxious touch. That's a rough one to deal with. This guy's got attack of opportunity. This guy is striking Catherine, hitting Catherine, and then shooting Bertram. Oh, we forgot to swap back to Alphonse. All right, that's fine. That's totally fine. Also, I believe that these 3 are difficult terrain, which means they require more action points to move to. At least that would be my guess. So Show of Force right out of the gate here is easily the best option. Steel Edge is a very good card, especially since Lucius is not taking any damage here, but I feel like Immovable Defense might be a good way to go. Well, I mean, the thing is, he's not getting attacked. So I think just hitting this guy in the front with the Steel Edge and just trying to get him out of the fight. He's easily the scariest dude right now. Okay, so we have 2 far shots. We have a heavy arrow, which I believe if we scooch over here, then we would only be 2 away. Fade to shadows, move to the back row of your lane. The thing is, we don't want that right now. We actually want to scooch over here, go for a heavy arrow, and then a far shot. Yep, that's some good damage there. I think that we can also throw a quick trap down on this dude. And fade to shadows. Not enough AP to move. Send him back. Muddy. Moving on the cell costs twice the AP. Okay, so that's actually perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all in this case. So Reinforce, this is the mastered card, so it gives us extra armor. Seems very, very good. Holy Hammer doesn't work really well at all here. 2 channel, 2 might. I mean, we already have 2 might. The 2 channel obviously helps because we could cast smite immediately afterwards. But smite wouldn't get a kill here, is the thing. So Blessed Strike plus smite would kill this guy. I ideally would like to play Reinforce is the only thing. Well, actually, so the thing is, smite does 24 damage right now. So what if we... I'm mind flooding myself here. All right, we'll go for the mana charge. That gets smite down to 1. We can play Blessed Strike on this dude. And then we can smite this guy. Yes, I wanted to play Reinforce, but we took out the biggest damage dealer. This guy's only doing 4 to her, so it's not that big of a deal. Lucius is going to take 4 from that strike. So we did get Bertram out of trouble by moving him where we did. That seems perfectly fine to me. And now this dude is vulnerable. He will take 9 extra damage from the next hit. We are bleeding. Lose 2 HP for every AP used lasts 1 turn. Okay. That's fine. So we should probably just go for the kill and not do anything too crazy. So I think going for a Keen Strike. That's fine, actually. Go for... Well, I mean, if that's going to add vulnerable, well, we can't get over there. So... You're attacking her. So, I mean, we just slash, get the kill, move forward. And then in turn so that we don't take any more damage from bleed. And then Catherine, or no, it's Bertram's turn, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 5 away. We don't have a lot going on. Let's shift over here. Discard a dodge. We got long shot. It's 19 damage plus 6 if us and the target are in the back row. That's not the case right now, so I'm actually going to pop Arrow Cash. Next prime shot applies 2 poison. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana for long shot now. I actually think I will pop down a Sentry Ward in front of us. And then yeah, how about we add Caustic Arrow for next turn if there even is a next turn. And then Catherine... I mean, Armor Up is obviously really good. We can go Debilitating Bolt, Righteous Blow might actually just straight up kill him. Not quite. Very, very, very close. Now, Bertram is actually going to take some damage here because we didn't kill this dude and we moved Bertram into a spicy situation. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just going to Righteous Blow, and that's going to have to be it. Bertram is going to take some damage here. Invigorate Aura, so this applies agility to each of us. Or only to adjacent allies, got it. Well, that's totally fine. At this point, we can slash him and kill him and move right along with our lives. So, simple encounter. Mace gives press the attack. I really need to start picking up these press the attacks on somebody because it's it seems like it can be a really neat deck archetype to do. So we're going to go back here and pick up Alphonse again since he needs the level. Give me 1 second here. Give me just a second. I need to check in on something. All right, so we will obviously go here and heal and then head over to the guild hall, send Bertram back in, pick up Alphonse. I mean, he's so close to leveling up. We only have 90 gold, so probably not much you can do for us. Dexterity-based challenges, max HP, it's fine, but I think saving up our cash is going to be a better option here. Do we have any equipment we picked up? We did pick up this mace. It seems like that's something that Lucius is probably interested in. We'll see about that. That should be okay. And then let's hop back to town. So there's not a lot of other places I could see us being able to go. Area cleared, area cleared, area cleared, event. I mean, I guess we go to the event, and then I guess we're going to have to take on a level 5 challenge at some point. So, passing through a ruined neighborhood, you come across the remnant of a building. There's time to make a quick search. We can search the pantry, 50% for a small item reward, or gain a map modifier, and small item reward or challenge. We'll go that route. So, add a node modifier, area contains 3 more minions, or 40% good outcome, 60% bad outcome. We'll add a node modifier. That's okay. So that modified this node. That's a Horde encounter. 11 enemies over 4 waves. Party's front line is barricaded. Area contains 3 more minions. Honestly, that seems like it could be a fun fight. It's a level 3. So we'll travel here, and then we'll travel to the Horde encounter. I actually think this could be a fun battle. We have some setup we can do against the reinforcements, and we've got a couple barriers here. We've got 2 NPCs helping us out as well. This should be a fun battle. I'm excited about this one. All right, we do have a way to go into stealth for stealth attack. But the only thing that matters for that is critical, and we would need to discard a defense card, which we don't have. We could gain 4 vigil if we discard... That doesn't count as an attack or a defense, I don't think. I'm honestly not quite sure. Oh, it's tagged on the card. Got it. It's movement buff, so that's attack, attack. Okay, I see how that works now. So let's first take a look at what these guys are doing. They don't have anyone at range, so we could go just about anywhere we want. You've got a couple of these guys that seem like they're the biggest trouble. This guy specifically is going to apply Enfeeble to the barrier, which really doesn't matter. So how about we just like get started and start doing some stuff. So let's Shadow Leap. Probably just back here behind that barrier. We'll go for a Throwing Dagger on... Yeah, let's start taking down the big dude. We can go for a Feint, discard Stealth Attack, and then play Stab for 12 damage. Works for me. Okay, Lucius, what do you got? Well, obviously a Keen Strike right out of the gate seems good. Immovable Defense adds a bunch of block, which he is only getting attacked once. So if that's the case, then Keen Strike... Oh, we should have Pommel Striked first. But we did make a movable defense cost 1 less. So we'll apply the vulnerable so Catherine can easily get the kill. And then honestly, like... Guard is only for 1 turn, but we get rooted and speed down. How about you just give me a parry? And trigger gain 3 guard when an ally in the row attacks. Well, Catherine's going to attack, so he's going to get some extra guard here. Shield block is up to 10 guard. That's fantastic. So Righteous Blow would bring Smite down to 1. We could armor up, since we are going to take some damage. There's a lot of good stuff to play here. Holy Hammer doesn't really help us out too much. The Righteous Blow gets the kill, and then we could smite someone else. Yeah, how about we just go that route? Just keep it simple. Kill him, and then use Smite. Smite is actually now free. Okay. Well, then we can Debilitating Bolt, add 5 more damage onto Smite. That'll bring that up to a nice round 23 damage. And he might die to guards if they happen to attack him. Not quite. That's fine. So far, so good. They've got 6 reinforcements remaining. So, I mean, this is going to be a long fight. I'm excited about the way this is going to go, though, is the thing. All right, there's a good setup if Catherine can get the Holy Hammer that I guess it pierces. Gain 3 critical, value increases by 2 for every target in the selection. So we'll gain +4. That's 7 crit. Seems pretty decent. Sorry, 9. Guess I can't math. Precise swing to take him out. No. How about we go for damage on this guy? We'll put up some block. So for Lucius, battle tempo, gain 1 critical whenever you move a cell. Now we're gonna go for show of force here. Although if we moved over 1 first, let's swap with Catherine so that show of force adds extra might to ourselves and gives our guard some might. And then I think we just want to go Steel Edge to kill this dude. For Catherine, Blessed Strikes are good, Reinforces are good. Spirit Ward is also good. So Lucius is going to take some damage unless we kill this dude, so I think a guarantee is going to be hitting this dude for the kill. He's going to move forward and attack Lucius. You're attacking Catherine, you're guarding, and you're attacking the barrier. So how about we go for Reinforce and then Blessed Strike on probably this guy, the one with a bunch of HP. We can get their more powerful dudes down. So Lucius has taken a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Catherine blocked a good bit of that. She is enfeebled, though. Enfeebled does what? Deal 30% less damage for the next 2 rounds. All right, they are starting to swarm a little bit. We want to do as much damage as we can. I feel like Hidden Blade is a good play here. We did draw an attack. So Swift Strike first. I mean, honestly, just like work your way through the enemies you can actually hit. Throwing Dagger doesn't get a kill. That's 9 right now. Then would power up another stab. How about we do a Throwing Dagger at the archer back there? Then we can go for a stab on you, and then we've got a 15 damage stab that we can do to the archer back there. Okay, seems good. Lucius should be able to deal with this guy. You know, I didn't even realize that Press the Attack was a free attack as well. That's incredibly good. So I'm tempted to actually let the guard move in front. So well, no, I think I'd rather give haste to Catherine anyways. And then I guess we just kill this dude, right? Slash kills him. And then we press the attack on the guy with 9 block. I mean, might as well, right? Because he's going to do another... Lose half your guard, applying it as vulnerable. So we would like to not let him shield bash, ideally. So him and Catherine will work together to take this guy's guard down and move forward from there. I think an immovable defense might be in order, since Catherine is going to take some big damage if we don't. And we need some plus energy. She's got some expensive cards. I don't know if Chain Forward goes through to the back row, so now's a good time to find that out, I would say. It does not. So even though I would like to do more damage, how about we just gain the 5 armor and just hang out there for a bit. Okay, so 1 barricade is down now. Catherine has taken a little bit of damage. Lucius is actually running into some HP issues. We need to consider shifting him back and letting the guard behind him take some damage. So we generate 30% guard for the next 3 instances. I think a Hidden Blade is going to be the best route to start off with. We drew a parry. Not what you want to see right now. Well, where can we help? I think let's shift over here to a throwing dagger on this guy. Stonewall, retain guard, that's fine. Then we'll just put up whatever little guard we can. So I guess we're going to do a show of force and then 2 parries. Because that's all we can actually do there. Oh, sorry, that's the barricade's HP. This is Lucius. He's sitting at 28 and now has 11 guard. Catherine's at 29. Okay. I was confused because I'm like, how does Lucius have such a small amount of HP? All right, once again, Catherine has a bunch of a bunch of cards that I want to play. I think dropping a strike on this guy or a smite and just getting him out of the battle is the best way to start off. And then debilitating bolt is a good one to throw out there. I think we are going to want to consider shield blocking though, since she is getting attacked. Only getting attacked by 1 dude, but I mean, 10 guard is 10 guard. Debilitating bolt plus blessed strike plus strike. How about we work through your block? Yeah, because otherwise this dude is just going to end up being massively tanky. And I would strongly prefer that that doesn't happen. This is a very fun battle. This is exactly what I want out of Gordian Quest, is a longer tactical battle like this. And I want to see more quests. And I feel like we're still so early on in the game. I feel like there's going to be so much more for the game to offer as time goes by. I just don't know what else to expect. Not to mention there's a couple other classes we haven't played with yet as well. So we could go for... This guy needs to die, that's for sure. If we all focus fire, we could probably take this guy down because he's doing a bunch of damage, knockback, and burn. So how about we gain a bunch of crit? We're at crit 15. Next hit deals 15 more damage. So a precise swing will do 24. And then go for a stab for another 9. For Lucius, probably go for a pommel strike. Slash almost kills him. The darn shame that it doesn't, but go ahead and finish things off. So Catherine can now focus in on someone else because we got the big dude out of the way with only 2 turns to do it. You're attacking Catherine, you're attacking the barrier, you're attacking the barrier. So the barrier is still not dead, even after them attacking it. We don't have a smite or anything. Like, we really need more things that we can spend channeling on. But I think just going for a debilitating bolt plus a blessed strike, put up some block, and guards might kill him, maybe? Nope, they're attacking the front line dudes. That's totally fine. This is a great battle. I'm loving it. I'm glad we decided to do this, and we should get some decent XP out of it because we're killing a bunch of dudes, right? They're all in the front line. This guy now has 14 guard as well as an 8 damage shield bash coming in. This is probably our next target. We're obviously going to go for a hidden blade. Stab is exactly what I was looking for since we can throw out some throwing daggers here. We can go parry, parry, stab for 3 times 6. That's going to be 18 damage. How about it? Seems good to me. We need some sort of on-hit effect. Like, I know that it's something that has to exist because stab is good on its own, but imagine if you could stab and, you know, apply 1 poison on each hit or something like that. That would be fantastic. Warning shout, I don't think is going to be worth it. Alphonse could have moved up. We can go for a quick draw. There's a press the attack. We could do 13 and take this guy out. No, it's the guy at the bottom that has 7. 7, 14, 42, 31. Got it. Well, press the attack on you. Get you almost dead. Steel Edge is going to kill you, though, is the thing. Next hit does 5 more damage. That's the only reason why. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and knock your guard out. And then probably parry once, Steel Edge that guy. But the Steel Edge isn't going to kill him because we won't have the crit anymore. So just go ahead and knock him out. I realize Lucius might take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. All right, from Catherine, what do we want? Well, a Holy Hammer kills this dude. We could also Smite and then Blessed Strike to start building up our channeling again. How about we Smite you, Blessed Strike you, and then a Righteous Blow on you, and then that leaves only one enemy left. Seems good to me, brother. Still not running into a huge bit of difficulty with these single battles, but I don't think you're supposed to. I think that library quest is where we're gonna run into some serious difficulty. We did draw a stab, so I mean, this is where you just go for the Swift Strike, and then, I mean, throwing dagger, and then stab for the lulls. Easy enough. That got Alphonse up to level 4 from level 2, got Catherine up to level 5. Another quiver for Bertram. Masters 1 defense card in your hand at the start of battle, +1 to initiative. I mean, I don't know if it's better than the quiver he has right now, but seems fine. So we're a good bit over time here. So in the next episode, we're going to level up Catherine, Lucius, and Alphonse, figure out what we're going to pick for them. We're going to head back to town right now and heal up. And probably do a little bit of party management, figure out what all we're going to do moving forward, check out the blacksmith, all that good stuff. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. This is coming up on the same day that the April 2020 channel update is coming out. Be sure you check that out. There's a lot of cool stuff going on YouTube and Twitch right now, and I'm really excited. 50 follower goal, charity stream if we get there. It's going to be 8 hours, match donations dollar for dollar, all that good stuff. Not going to go into too many details right now. I'm just really excited about it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, or if you didn't, either way, let me know your feedback, likes, dislikes, comments, at Runt9 Plays on Twitter. There's also a community Discord now. Check out the description for that link as well. Great way to get in contact with me. And the streams happening all the time, adding some new days to the stream as well. Twitch.tv/Runt9Plays, go check that out. But for now, until the next episode, I am Runt9, and I will see you later.